What's the difference between a super administrator and an administrator? Now, if you're starting out in Zoho CRM, this is a very valid question. A lot of you will have this question on what's the difference between the two, because super administrator definitely sounds like someone with superpowers, like someone like Superman, and administrator is a little boring. Well, as far as CRM permissions and CRM privileges are concerned, both super administrator and administrator are pretty much on the same level. An administrator can perform all activities and has all CRM privileges, just like the super administrator. There are only two main differences between the two. The super administrator, along with having all the admin privileges, also acts as the point of contact for Zoho in order to communicate billing based information and other Zoho updates. For example, if you have a subscription that's coming up, and if there is any information that we would like to send out to you, the super admin will receive an email from Zoho. So the super admin is the point of contact for Zoho to communicate anything, whether it's billing based information or any other Zoho based updates. For example, maybe if we have a Zoholics event that's coming up, that's an annual user conference that happens every year, and if we have to send updates about Zoholics, then an email will be sent to the super administrator of your organization account. Not everybody else will receive that email from Zoho. Similarly, if there are any training classrooms that are coming up, or there's any other Zoho based information, then the super admin will be contacted. On behalf of the organization, we will contact the super admin. So that is one difference, where the super admin acts as the point of contact for Zoho. And the other difference is that the super administrator can also delete users. So the super admin is the only one who can delete other users. An administrator won't be able to delete users. Okay, so these are the two main differences between the super administrator and an administrator. Apart from this, all other privileges are the same. Additionally, the first person who subscribes to Zoho CRM by default becomes a super admin. For example, I have a business, I have a team of 3 people. I subscribe to Zoho CRM for, on behalf of my company. In that case, I become the super administrator of my account. And then I will go and add other users. And you might also have a question, can the super administrator be changed? Yes, most definitely. For this, I need to go to company details, edit the details. And here you have a provision to change the super admin. Right now it's Vagdevi Ravashankar. If I want, I can change it to somebody else. Okay. And one more important point is that in order for a user to show up here, maybe you have 45 users, but only 3 users show up here. That means that only 3 users are administrators in that account. So in order to become a super administrator, you should first be an administrator. So to summarize, we can say that there are only 2 main differences between super administrator and administrator. A super admin also acts as the point of contact for Zoho to communicate billing and other details, and a super admin is the only one who can delete users, and administrator cannot. So these are the 2 differences, and the first person to subscribe to Zoho CRM becomes the super administrator for that organization account by default, and you can always change the super administrator from company details. Only an administrator can become a super administrator. I hope this video has been useful in answering this question. If you have further questions on this subject, please feel free to submit them by commenting below. Thank you.